So when your thread is about 2 needles long and that's it, even though we're not finished with that piece, we have to stop sewing and we have to tie it off and get a new one. So we're actually going to do this the exact same way we've been doing it with our same trick. It's just going to look a little different since we're now on the outside of the monster. All the stitching is going to be on the outside. So I'm going to take my needle and put my needle under a stitch, just one, under a stitch, and it makes the loop in the back of my thread. You can see it right there, right here. Makes a loop in the back. You have to turn your needle. You can see why it's so important that you're leaving 2 lengths. I'm almost too short here. Put it through that loop. I know that blue thread is in the way. That blue thread is supposed to be inside. It'll go back inside. Pull it. Let's get rid of that blue thread. Here we go. So we do that at least twice. So I'm going to go under the same stitch, under the stitch, makes that loop in our thread. You can see how difficult this is for me because my thread was so short. Through the loop it made. 2. 2 is good, 3 is always better, so if you would like to, you can do a third time. Under the stitch. Oop, I'm all twisted up here. Under the stitch. Through the loop it made. 3. All right, push that knot down, make sure it's nice and snug. And then again, when you're cutting these things off, even though we're on the outside, never cut it right up against the knot. Give it a little space, so that one. And since we're still sewing them together, take that knot and tuck it to the inside. Tuck that to the inside. So now I can actually just make a new thread, and I'm going to start same way we started the last one, where I'm just going to poke through the front half, not both halves. I'm going to poke through the front half and continue my stitching all the way around my monster until I get to this shoulder too.